Hello. Let the new incoming Brazilian. Let him be the interviewer before the interviewer now begin the show.
Okay, I'll give it to you. So this is before you go on. So this is a new student from Nigeria. He's right here in Brazil right now. I went to pick him up at the airport. So we are in the train going
The bus station.
I'm taking him to the bus station where he will get a bus and then go to his school. So do you have one of the things you want to say before I start asking my questions?
The major thing is whoever is still trying to come into class, whichever route you are trying to figure out, you are still trying. Just don't give up.
Luciano.
I came in on a student visa after some attempts, and by the time the admission came, I forgot all my previous trials.
Sorry, louder because this is a train. I don't know if they can hear us. Yeah, so maybe a little louder.
Okay. So whoever is still trying to get into class, I'm going to tell you that irrespective of the number of times you have tried, just don't give up. Because by the time it materializes, you have forgotten all the stress you have gone through because it is really worth it. The moment I step my foot into this country, I can see that breath of fresh air. When they say hope, not the hope of one country, don't let me mention the country. This is where it is. You begin to see the fresh, even from the passport control. From the passport control, you will see young ladies, you will see young people attending.
Before you get to your story, this guy has a lot to say. I wanted to ask you one or two questions. Then this is your last. It's supposed to be your last advice.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, you just landed, like we said. Now, tell them your name. I want to ask you like 3 important questions. Then you can go about ranting, about your advice or whatever it is. Because I know you have a lot to say in your heart. Now, first of all, your name, your course, and the level of what you're doing.
Okay, my name is Sulaiman Alaba. So, a student of UFLA, Universidade, the Federal University of Lavras. Make I not speak too much
Portuguese that he doesn't know.
Give me Portuguese.
Come here.
To interview me in Portuguese. So now I got admission. I'm a graduate of electrical electronics engineering, and for information, I have HND.
Yeah.
So
this guy, you will not wait for. You will not wait for my questions.
Okay.
I was going to ask you questions, then we'll go gradually. Just 3 strategic questions. So now, his name is Yusuf Sulaiman. No, it's okay. No problem. He said we don't wear it. No problem. It's not like it's an official thing, so it's okay. How am I going to say this? He has a lot to say because he's very happy. So don't mind the fact that he's continuing. He's not following the interview rules, but it's okay. I'm happy about that. So his name is Sulaiman. He gained admission into Federal University of Lavras. He studied what course?
Systems automation and system engineering and automation.
So that means it has to do with the computer, right?
Yes, and we are the one in charge of AI.
Okay, in charge. Wow. Oh, that's a lot of. Please don't forget me.
Sure. We gather. You want to do like this? I will say, please. I will leave any other. I will say, Daisy is there. She needs my attention.
Okay, no wahala. So, anyway, I'm going to ask another question. So, how consistent were you? Because this video actually is to encourage a whole lot of people that have been trying to get into the universities in Brazil, but a lot of people try to give up. A lot of people think it's very difficult, but people are getting in every single day. If one person can do it, another person can, another person can. So this video is actually to encourage you out there never to give up. So how consistent were you during your search, and how did you even come across the idea? There are 2 questions. How consistent were you? How consistent were you in terms of your search, and what motivated you to begin? What did you see? What did you hear? What did you come across that made you start? I want to try Brazil. Yeah, so it's okay. Sorry guys, Luciana is here, so we need to pay attention a little bit. Luciana, take it.
Yeah.
So 2 questions, okay? In one.
One of the motivation behind my application when one of our Daisy TV family, our family, said she got, is it a year or she got an admission with HND. So that was what prompted me.
What is her name? Ifeyinwa.
Yes.
And she's the one we are supposed to pick today. I was actually supposed to pick two people, Ifeyinwa and him. So that means Ifeyinwa's video that I made, saying she got admission.
No, before that.
Okay.
I got my admission.
Oh, that means I made
about December.
Okay, I made a video about an HND. Okay. Okay, so that means it's before Ifeyinwa's video that I made. Okay. So repeat that side again.
So what motivated me to apply was because of one of video or comments or posts or something like that.
I think it was a video. I made a video saying HND is accepted.
HND is accepted to study masters. So that was what prompted me to apply. Unfortunately, after out of 5 schools that I applied to, one of them mailed me. Even it was the professor that mailed me that he dropped his WhatsApp contact for us to do a video call. So that was also after our conversation, he was convinced, and he said he would push my admission to the admission committee. Unfortunately, after I think 2 weeks later, I got the admission. So it was after the admission I began the visa process, and in 2 months or 2.5 months, I got the visa. That was how I got to work.
So, can you help me take that? So, what he said, I don't know if it's loud enough. I asked him what motivated him to begin his application. He said, I made a video. There was a particular video I made about, Luciana is here, so everything is chaotic, so sorry. There was a particular video I made about the possibility of anyone applying with HND. So that was what motivated him, so he started. So how consistent now were you? Did you give up at any time? And even if you wanted to give up, what continued to motivate you to keep applying?
What motivated me was because people are getting it. So the major motivation point was that HND. I was like, if HND can get that, definitely the person cannot be better than me. So I will also get it. So I now continue to fire. I was just trying schools upon schools. Even some schools that their application is not yet out. I will wait. I will note down their application date. The moment they open the application portal, I'll be among the first people to apply. So, but sometimes there are some schools that their application process could be cumbersome. You have to write essays. That's where you have to really work hard.
Pre-project.
Sometimes some of them, one is research proposal, and the other is statement of purpose.
Yes.
Yeah, those two you have to take your time and compose it very well. If you are not lazy, I swear down, anybody can gain admission. So if an HND graduate can be admitted to study masters, so what more can we say about BSc?
What advice will you give them? Because a lot of them don't watch videos. We take time to make videos. They think it's a joke, they pass it, and then they keep coming to ask me the same questions.
And the comment section is there very funny.
Sometimes the same questions, the videos I have made have answered a lot of things. They will not sit to watch to help themselves. Some even, do you know how many times many people have come to me, I'll pay you, do the package. But my belief is you can do it yourself with my guidance. I'm ready to guide anybody, just the way he asked me questions 20 million times. And
yes.
Do I reply or not?
She's always attentive. She will give you, she will reply all your questions. Just enter her Instagram anytime. If she's not online, the moment she comes online, she will reply you. She's always there for you. She's mother of all.
They don't want the word vision. But what motivated, what brought him here today is the fact that he saw one of my videos where I was talking about the possibility of using HND to apply for masters. Look at his life today. He's here. He's an HND holder. He gained admission to study master's degree. I was supposed to pick up a girl today, Ifeyinwa. She also gained admission with HND. She asked me before she started, and I told her, go ahead, baby, and she got it. So I don't know what happened to her flight. I was supposed to pick both of them up, but I don't know. Maybe later she's gonna tell me what happened. Maybe she doesn't know the date of a
The
flight,
itinerary,
the timing,
the
I don't know,
itinerary.
something just went wrong there. So, how happy are you to be in Brazil?
I'm on top of the world. You all can see it in my face. You can see it in my face.
Yeah, so it's already night over here.
Yeah.
It was very stressful to pick him up because there was
So many factors.
So many factors.
You have to try learning basic Portuguese.
Basic Portuguese.
I understand some onji. Don't let me begin to
Onji,
say.
what do you want to say?
I wanted
Onji você.
Você banheiro.
You're going to say you toilet. That's what you're saying. Você banheiro.
Você banheiro.
You toilet. Anyway, so
something like that. So
yeah, it's actually nice. It's actually yeah.
I was asking so many people questions at the airport, but many of them were like
Yeah, you can keep talking
so
because
it was stressful if you don't understand the language. Just try to understand basic Portuguese before you enter.
Yeah, even if it's a little bit.
A little bit. Just try. With that, it is stressful.
Yeah. So, do you intend to go for your PhD after your master's?
I would know. No, not again.
Why?
I'm not an academic type.
Oh, okay. So you're not an academic type. No. So the opportunity he has right now is to study for his master's degree, and this means that he can bring his family in with his study permits. Okay, his children. Hello. Thank God for that. They will come to this country. They will be residents of this country. They will go to school for free, and then there are other opportunities they will be given in school as well. And then who knows? Subsequently, there is the opportunity to become permanent residency holder and then citizenship. Hey, how excited are you that your children not even will end up becoming citizens of Brazil?
I will just sit down and close my leg and like, yes, dream accomplished.
Yeah. So we thank God for God's mercies. It's actually night. I left home very early in the morning. My house is very far to the airport, but we thank God for God's mercies.
Please enter the comment section to help me apologize to her because
apologize for what?
For keeping her because she waited for me like over 3 hours before she could locate me. So let me thank her in the comment section.
No wahala, there's no problem. At least we're on our way now. Now we're going to the bus terminal where he's gonna take a bus to Lavras, where he's gonna go begin his journey as a student. But do you know that if you apply for your PhD, if you people don't have a baby, it will help you be able to accumulate 4 years of residency in Brazil to gain citizenship. Do you know that? Let's assume, for example, your wife comes in now, your children come in, but maybe she gets pregnant, and you people have one more baby. Then it's gonna be sooner. You guys will be able to apply for a citizenship. Like let's say after you have a baby.
After study or before after the PhD or before?
No, before the PhD. I'm trying to explain something to you. So you might want to consider. You might not be the book type, but then there is the advantage. There is the advantage that studying for a PhD would give you as well. So let me explain to you. So let's say, for example, your wife comes in, you people get pregnant, she has a baby. Thank God for that. You guys get permanent residency. 1 year later, after your residency is ready, you can apply for citizenship. Just 1 year.
See our Lulu. These Lulu you guys have been saying all this while.
Okay, yeah. So let's now assume that you guys don't want babies anymore. Okay, but you have to be on the soil of Brazil for 4 years after finding a way to get permanent residence. I don't know how you're going to do that, but somehow. No, sorry, that's a mistake. After your master's, you have accumulated 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Now, let's assume you don't have a baby, which would have made it faster. If you go for your PhD, that's another one, maybe 2 years or 3 years. That's in total, you have accumulated the 4 years that you can be on the soil of Brazil to now apply for citizenship if you don't have a baby, because marriage and baby makes it faster. Within a year after you get your permanent residency, you can apply for citizenship. But if you don't want babies, 4 years on the soil of Brazil. So applying for a PhD will actually help you accumulate that time, because then you'll be on the residency of that student visa. Do you understand? So that can help you. So it all depends on what you want to do. If you want to come, your wife come, and then you guys do the magic. I don't know. It's your choice. If you don't want to do the magic, then you stay 4 years, do your PhD. That will really help you. Yeah. So what advice do you have for people out there? And please tell them the usefulness of videos. When it drops, they are not doing me a favor by
I
watching
know
my
where you are
video.
going.
They think I make money.
Before you land.
Oh, yeah, go.
I know where you are going. Many of you are so funny. You'll be asking the same question that has been said in a particular video. You'll be asking in the comment section. Some of them, I usually tell them, all this, your question is funny in the video. Watch it. I'm even tired of replying many people's comments. I'll just look at them like, when you are ready, if you are truly ready to get to gain this particular thing you are pursuing, you be committed. So one part of the commitment, the only stress you have to go through is just your data and watch video. All those time you are dedicating towards kids and
Facebook
comedy
and
stuff,
and all these
use
things.
it to invest in your future. By the time you become old or you attain that particular thing you have been pursuing, you have enough time to watch kids, you have enough time to watch movies. But for now that you are still pursuing things, you need to be
Just keep
dedicated. You need to be dedicated and be focused. Don't be distracted. If you are not distracted, you will be able to write your research proposal without stress. You'll be able to write your statement of purpose without stress. So if you are not lazy and you are ready to be focused, the sky is
Please
your
tell them
starting
I'm
point.
always dropping links of schools on the page, on my community tab. I drop videos, pay attention to every single thing I say, because a lot of people have benefited from every video. Some don't even need me, while some will watch and still need me. Okay, I attend to a lot of people back to back, like back to back. I don't have any rest. So
To buttress your point, I didn't come to your wall to ask about say, please can you give me the process of application for masters. The moment I had from a video that HND holders can, I just began the process. I didn't ask her where, give me the list of schools. No, I began my research and I got.
because he took a step.
It's not as easy as I'm saying it, but you also need to work hard.
But in my own case now, I even give them what they even need to begin. So
she's
easy.
spoon feeding you, so you have to just take the advantage of the motherly care she's giving you.
On top of that, you would even see a lot of good people, ungrateful
No, you
people.
just do your own for God.
know, I don't care about them. I really don't give a whatever about them. I will continue to be me. Yeah. So congratulations. I pray for many more blessings for you. I pray the soil and the land of Brazil will favor you, your children, wife, and God will bless you with every single thing that you desire on this land. Nobody will take away your joy. Nobody will take away that what belongs to you on this land. As you lay your hands on anything, it will prosper, it will grow beyond anybody's expectation. Even me that has come to pick you up today will see you in the next I don't know how many years, and I'll be like, Yusuf, is this you?
My
Malikaya, blah. Yeah. Okay, he said my product. Amen. I will accept that, because I was practically mentored. I don't know, you were mentored by maybe me, I don't know, by my videos or whatever it is. So anyway, God bless you, God bless your wife, God bless your children, and we'll see them very soon. So we're hoping to see you, your wife. What's your wife's name? Let me give her a shout out. What's your wife's name? Damilola. We're waiting for you. Okay, congratulations to you, to your wife, and congratulations to you. What's your children's name? Ajike. And only one. So, hey, you need to be better one now. And that one Brazilian baby, no work on no sharp, no waste of time. On top of your student visa, you can have your permanent residence, no waste of time, right? So Ajike, we're waiting for you. Fast though. We are not, since it's only one, then there's room.
Yes.
There's window.
Doors every day.
Gates, even gates.
Oh, join.
Anyway, thank you so much. This is getting too long now. Say bye.
Bye.
Put it on Luciana's face. Let them see Lulu before they go. Lulu. Bye. Oh, she's hyper. Bye. She say bye. So we are here now. We are at the bus park.
Yeah, we are at the bus park, and then my bus will leave to my state in the next 5 minutes.
Let's say 5-10 minutes. So we are here finally. It's around almost 9 p.m. It's very late.
Yeah.
And me, I'm very tired. What about you?
So extremely tired.
It's a
just
long...
waiting to get into the bus and
sleep off.
Sign
Yeah.
out.
9 p.m. Luciana is sleeping. I can't show her. Let me see. She really tried.
She has worked throughout today.
Yeah, since morning.
Let me thank them. In short, second thanks. There is some things you need to put in the comment section. In short, she saved me more than
actually face
One
that. Don't
50% of what almost 200% of what I'm supposed to spend if I had not met her. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lulu, for all the things you have done for me. I hope you know you get to do.
And then, so ciao, ciao, we're going. Ciao. Oh yeah, meet our friends. Oh yeah.
You met us today
Bye.
and it was like
Bye-bye.
we have known for more than 10 years.
Babies.
That's Brazil for you. They are so lovely.
They are so amazing. We've been talking since they are sisters actually. See how beautiful they are. Thanks. Você muito linda. Você muito linda. Thanks. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Você fala. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. That's obrigada. Thank you. Tudo pessoal. Oh yeah. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. So ciao ciao. Ciao. So ciao. Okay. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.